Let's be honest. Buying an M car is an emotional decision. You want that rear-wheel drive push, the tight cornering, and the mechanical thrill of a high-performance coupe in motion. But the modern M4 market is massive and confusing. This chart plots the current landscape. The bottom axis shows price, from $45,000 to over $140,000. The vertical tracks Nürburgring times. Look at the extremes. Spend an additional $100,000 to shave just 30 seconds off a lap time. That math creates a trap. Enthusiasts frequently stretch their budgets to pay for track-focused capabilities, like stiffer suspensions, aggressive aero, and shaved weight, that they will never actually utilize on a typical morning commute. To navigate this, you first have to understand the main dividing line in the market, the two distinct architectures. You have the first generation, the F82, seen here in Austin Yellow, and the entirely redesigned current generation, the G82. We are going to ignore the marketing hype entirely. Instead, we'll build a strict decision matrix based on three practical variables. First, your total budget, your preferred transmission, and the wheels putting power down. Purchasing the wrong trim wastes your capital while actively compromising the driving dynamics you actually need. If you want the ultimate value proposition, target the 2017 to 2020 F82 M4 Competition. Right now, these sit in a pricing sweet spot between $55,000 and $75,000. For that price, you get 444 horsepower from the S55 twin-turbo inline-six, paired with BMW's aggressive, rapid-fire 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The primary trade-off with the F82 platform is traction. It relies solely on rear-wheel drive, and the power delivery hits hard, making it notoriously spiky and eager to break traction in wet weather. But that engine is highly adaptable. This matrix plots financial investment against horsepower output. Down here is our baseline marker, the stock 444 horsepower, requiring zero extra investment. If we add a few bolt-on modifications and new software, this point jumps into the upper left quadrant. A Stage 2 setup easily pushes the S55 past 600 horsepower for under $5,000. Pushing that much power exposes the engine's main mechanical vulnerability, the crank hub. Under high torque, the factory hub can slip, which requires a dedicated preventative fix that usually runs around $5,000. The F82 remains the supreme analog bargain. You simply have to accept older interior technology and reserve a dedicated budget for that preventative maintenance. Moving to the second generation, the G82 base model stands out as a highly specific tool for driving traditionalists. Out of the entire modern M4 lineup, this is the only vehicle that retains a traditional 6-speed manual transmission. While this platform benefits from BMW's modern industrial-scale production capabilities and a highly rigid chassis, choosing to shift your own gears comes with a severe penalty from the factory. BMW permanently caps the base model at 473 horsepower. Furthermore, selecting the manual transmission legally locks you out of the xDrive all-wheel drive system. Buying the base G82 is a purely emotional transaction. You intentionally sacrifice maximum acceleration and grip to preserve the dying art of manual engagement. If you prioritize outright capability, the $85,000 G82 Competition xDrive is the ultimate daily drivable weapon, featuring the all-new S58 engine. BMW manufactures this engine using a 3D printed cylinder core. This technique allows for complex cooling channels that dissipate heat far better than traditional casting, letting the engine survive much higher thermal stress. This chart illustrates the performance advantage of the xDrive all-wheel drive system. While the rear-wheel drive base model hits 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, the competition model launches there in just 3.4. To handle that power, buyers must surrender the snappy dual clutch of the previous generation for a conventional 8-speed automatic. It is much smoother in traffic, but slightly less dramatic when you pull the paddle. The physical cost of the larger chassis and the all-wheel drive hardware is weight. The curb weight swells to nearly 3,900 pounds. This trem trades the raw, intimidating character of older M cars for clinical, accessible, all-weather dominance. At the extreme top of the market are the ultra-tier variants, the CSL, and the older GTS. Priced from $120,000 to well over $140,000, these are distinct machines built strictly for lap times and asset appreciation. Their value is validated here, at the Nuremberg Nordschleife, where the modern CSL established a benchmark lap time of 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Hitting those numbers requires extreme engineering, ranging from water injection technology to aggressive weight reduction using carbon fiber body panels. Achieving that speed also requires severe quality of life penalties. You will deal with punishing track suspensions, and in the CSL and GTS, the complete removal of the rear seats. These harsh engineering choices directly connect the road cars to BMW's official motorsport campaigns, serving as road-legal homologations of their racing counterparts. Purchasing in this tier is an exercise in extreme track discipline or pure collection. They offer zero practical utility for a standard commute. We can eliminate the confusion of the M4 catalog by applying 3 strict filtering questions to find your exact match. This flowchart starts with the primary divide, your budget. We split the paths between spending under $70,000 on the left and over $75,000 on the right. If your budget is under $70,000 and you prioritize raw driving feel with high tuning potential, follow this left path directly to the 2017 through 2020 F82 competition. If you are in the higher bracket and you absolutely must have 3 pedals, regardless of the horsepower deficit, you route through here and terminate at the G82 base model. For buyers looking for maximum daily return on investment and all-season safety, you take this branch down to the G82 Competition xDrive. Finally, for the high net worth investor or dedicated track driver with no budget limit, we drop a direct branch straight from the top, landing on the CS, CSL, and GTS variants. The true ultimate driving machine is the specific chassis and engine combination engineered for your reality, regardless of the showroom price tag.